So in this video, I'm going to give you some serious dating advice. Whenever you're looking for advice on what to do on a date, you seem to get bombarded with different people giving you things like, make sure you wear aftershave, or, I don't know, make sure you dress well, or whatever the different advice is. But at the end of the day, I think the number one question that most guys want to ask, and even most girls, is when is it okay to have sex with the other person? I mean, let's just cut through it. At the end of the day, is it okay to have sex on the first night? And if not, when should you have sex? In my opinion, I try to never go for sex on the first night. I find there's so many connotations that attach to it. It's like, oh, are we just using each other? Or is this serious? Or, does this mean that he doesn't respect me? Or does this mean I don't respect him? Or whatever the situation is. In my opinion, if you're gonna have sex when you first meet somebody, the best way to do it is morning sex. So what I like to do is when I first go on a date with somebody, we go out, we spend an entire day together, maybe we go back to my place, and then we go back to bed, and I make sure that I make it clear that I'm not gonna have sex with them that night. Instead, what I get the girl to do is cuddle up into my arm and hold her for the evening. What this does is it forms a really special bond between you and the other person. You've been holding her all night and you're building up a massive level of comfort with the other person. Now at this point, when you slowly wake up in the morning, it should be really natural to slowly start cuddling up to one another, kissing each other, and then escalating. First thing in the morning, it's a lot more natural to have sex. You haven't had to worry about feeling a little bit tired from the night before, or maybe being a little bit drunk if you two have gone out and partied the night before, and instead you can have that nice warm cozy feeling that you tend to have in a relationship when you have morning sex. So one of the easiest ways to make sure that your dates are going okay if you're a guy looking to get laid on the very first night when you meet a girl is don't rush it, and instead just wait for the morning. You usually tend to find that girls are much more agreeable to have sex in the morning, and she doesn't feel so bad about it because the connotation, as they say, is the same night. It doesn't really have that same effect in the morning. So if I had to give you one big piece of dating advice, it would definitely be look for morning sex instead. The only thing you have to work out for, of course, is morning breath, but as long as you can put up with that, you'll be okay. That's about it from me in this video. If you do want some more dating advice about maybe things to be saying on a date, or maybe different places to take someone on a date, then don't worry about it. I've added some links below in the description, so you can click on one of those and get some information on maybe things you should be saying or doing on the date itself. That's about it from me in this video. See you in the next one.
Oh man, my name is Anuj. When I started this program, I'll be honest, it's been a long time since I've been laid. It's actually been 2 years, believe that, 2 years. I actually came into this program and I actually broke up with my ex-girlfriend, and she was for 4 years, so 17 to 21 I was with her. And then after that, for 2 years, I didn't get laid. I just felt like I lost my confidence. I didn't, whatever it was, trust girls, whatever it was, I don't know. But then after like hours and hours of this intense training I did with these guys, Adam Lyons, and like all the PUA trainers over here, man, like the first night I did okay, but the second night, I actually could jump from girl to girl, I guess set to set, and talk to all these girls, and all of a sudden, man, things just blew up for me. I felt like I've opened up like a whole new life. And I actually got laid on the second night. It was fucking amazing, and like it hasn't happened in 2 fucking years. Do you believe that? And I like attribute it to all these guys right here. Like, no fucking joke. This shit is real. Try it out, and just try it for 1 fucking weekend. I mean, it can change your life. It's something that it's most important thing, but every guy puts away, and they feel like they can do it later. But man, something you could really change to do something with your life, man. I'm like a living. I'm telling you right now, I'm not bullshitting. It's freaking real shit right here. You should try it out. Like, seriously.